Rebecca LongBailey breaks the Labour election rules, Jeremy Corbyn helps her get away with it, and we talk about the new Brexit coins. Hello everyone and welcome to another show. The Labour leadership election is going exactly as we expected. The whole Labour establishment, Jeremy Corbyn's best friend, they're doing all they can to make sure that Rebecca LongBailey is the next leader. So the LongBailey campaign team, they're breaking all the rules, and Jeremy Corbyn's team are helping her basically hide it. We're going to talk about that in this video. But before we start, we only have 5 days. 5 days to go till Brexit, and as you can see, Joe Swinson is very happy about this. We have a lot of Photoshop pictures going around on Twitter with the countdown, but this is actually one of my favorites. So 5 days to go. And if you're new to the channel and if you enjoy the content, make sure that you subscribe and click on the bell next to it so you get notified. We have a daily show at 5:45 p.m. Now, Rebecca LongBailey. Yeah, it seems like LongBailey has already broken the Labour election rules, and yet at the same time, Team Corbyn have basically cleared her of these allegations. In reality, what's been happening is that there are a lot of restrictions that every candidate obviously will have to face, but now the rival campaigns are accusing the Labour leader, the current Labour leader, of manipulating the race to rescue their favourite candidate. What's happened is that LongBailey is being now investigated because she has breached the ban on promoting her campaign to the members of the party using the party data. So obviously every party has a massive data of membership, and technically speaking, you're not allowed to use that to promote your own campaign when you're running for Labour leader. But the Team LongBailey don't really care about this because they know that they have the backing of Jeremy Corbyn's senior team. Now, obviously, other candidates and other campaigns and also MPs in general are kicking off. One of them is Wes Streeting, who said that it's clear that the Labour Party is making it up as it goes along and deliberately engineering the rules in favour of a certain candidate. And second MP has also said that this shows how they manipulate the system. They are doing everything they possibly can to help their candidates. They are in favour of party democracy as long as they control the rules. I mean, I'm personally not surprised because this is exactly how left-wing parties and left-wing groups operate. It's only democracy, it's only fairness if it's basically in their favour as long as they control everything. So it's not really about true fairness, it's about control. Now, this controversy follows the Labour Party laying down strict rules barring any MP or their supporters from using the party membership lists to advertise their campaign. So this has always been obvious, so it's not like Rebecca LongBailey could have been, I didn't actually know about this, I just found out. Now, according to The Independent, other campaign teams believed that the breach of any rule could trigger financial curbs on spending, exclusion from certain events, or even expulsion in certain circumstances. The row comes on the back of existing anger that Miss LongBailey is already able to use the 40,000 strong membership list of the left-wing group Momentum, which is supporting her. In contrast, the other candidates, Keir Starmer, Lisa Nandy and Emily Thornberry, will have no access to the membership data until voting begins in mid-February. I mean, that's the interesting thing, because Rebecca LongBailey's team has already had access to the massive database of Momentum members and activists, which is kind of, I mean, if they're all loyal Momentum members, they should be voting for LongBailey anyway. But I'm sure there's going to be some random names on that list. So she already has access to that. And I'm pretty sure that's just legal and it's fine because Momentum operate as a third part kind of group within the party. At the same time, she's also using the main party data, which is a bad idea. But this isn't just stopping here because they're also they're using a lot of dirty tactics. They're smearing, they're going around gossiping and creating rumours about other candidates. On social media, they're directly attacking other colleagues that they have. You can see that the Rebecca LongBailey for Leader Twitter account, her supporters are now tweeting against Lisa Nandy, saying that for those considering Lisa Nandy, bear in mind that she backed Andy Burnham in 2015, or as if it's basically she's done something really, really bad. And she co-chaired Owen Smith's campaign after declining to run herself. She refused to join Corbyn's shadow cabinet. She's a blue Labour and dodgy with immigration. I don't even know what that means. And she's now backed by Jess Phillips. That's the problem. She's now backed by Jess Phillips. Oh no. So they're doing all this anyway on social media, and it's all getting dirty. I was personally getting worried back in the summer when the Tory leadership elections started, because usually it's the Tory party that could get dirty with the leadership elections. Surprisingly, everything was clean. Everyone was very polite to each other. Everything was just proper. Now it's the Labour Party's turn to show their true face. But we'll keep you guys posted on all this. Now let's talk about Brexit, because the government have now released the new Brexit coins. We have Sajid Javid, Chancellor, who has announced that the new coins and new 50p coins will be in circulation from Friday, from Brexit Day. On the coin it says, "Peace, prosperity and friendship with all nations, 31st of January 2020. I actually really like this message, because it's about the fact that even with Brexit, despite Brexit, we're not going to be an isolated little country. We are going to be a global and outward-looking Britain. So this is really good.
Let's move on to the story that you picked in the Mail, a story we're covering this morning about the commemorative 50p coin.
Yes, I picked this because the one thing that I do like is with using the coin, obviously, is a great sort of point in history. But not only that, within this, Boris is saying, we're not, look, no matter what's gone on, we've all had such a turbulent time since 2016, and it's time to unify the nation. And I like the fact that now we've got an opportunity. He's drawn a line, we've got a plan, and effectively using the coin that with peace, prosperity and friendship with all nations is a really good sign.
But that's not the only coin that's coming out, because Remainers are also have a new coin. Let's have a look at this new 50p coin made by some Remainer. It says "Love EU." There are a lot of issues with the branding, but so apparently they've used a permanent marker on this, which is really bad. But so you have a choice between this coin and the Brexit coin. We also hear some new campaigns and movements from the Brexit side. A lot of people actually, this is the sort of thing that they've been doing in Europe, especially in countries like Poland and Italy, in a long time. Obviously, your car number plate has an EU flag, but actually it's not a legal requirement to have that. So you could actually replace it with the Union flag version. Apparently, you can buy this on Amazon or eBay for like £2. So a lot of people are planning apparently to do this from Friday and Saturday to change the EU flag with the Union flag. But yeah, that's where we are, the battle of coins and flags. But a separate note, we've been talking about the mainstream media versus the new media, the alternative social media like this YouTube channel and other podcasts out there. We even had an event last week with 500 people who came from across the world. So if you were there, thanks for coming and supporting us. And we were talking about this media movement that we have started on channels like this. We have the new stats. The Sky News, obviously one of the biggest outlets out there with massive financial backing and massive operation compared to our YouTube channel. And in average, they are now bringing per quarter about 12.5 million views. And we don't have that sort of operation, but at the same time, we are already bringing in about, in average, 11.5 million views per quarter. So this is all thanks to you guys. And this shows the movement that we have already started. People are sick and tired of the mainstream media becoming complacent, being biased, but by pretending to be impartial. If you want to be expressing your point of opinion, just be honest and open that, yes, this is my view. And on the other hand, what I'm saying here is fact. What I'm saying here is an opinion. People don't like that dishonesty that they're getting now from the mainstream media. So we are here to fill in the gap. So we'll see how we have a lot of plans in 2020 when it comes to the media movement that we have started. So if you want to continue to support us, then thank you for being there. And if you haven't subscribed, obviously make sure you click on the subscribe button and the bell next to it so you get notified when we release a new video. We have a video come out every day at 5:45 p.m. And if you want to get ready for the Brexit Day, we have our t-shirts, the UK Independence Day, 31st of January 2020. The link is in the description. We also have various other designs, so make sure you check out the link that we put below. I'm Tousi, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with a new video.